Hi, pixel art survival games on 2023 still become one of the best genres on Android iOS. It's quite difficult to get the new one, but at least this old survival pixel game is the most worth playing while in 2023, especially on mobile platform. There are some pixel survival games that can be played by multiplayer online and offline. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Survival RPG 2. Survival RPG 2 Temple Ruins 2D. This game is my top recommendation for pixel art survival game mobile 2023. It has so many side quests we can do just by asking the villagers around to accept a new quest, like getting a tree branch, get an item for crafting, the fishing rod, and kill some monster on the forest. The music and atmosphere is really fun and lovely. This game survival pixel art game has a high score on Android Play Store, 4.8 stars with a 1 million download. Survivalist. This game is really good for survival pixel art games. It has a lot of features like farming the plant, taming the animals, crafting various items and equipment. The last one is we can build a house or building. This whole game you only can get on the best survival pixel art games. It can be played on so many platforms like Steam, Nintendo Switch, Apple Arcade and iOS. At the moment we don't see any Android platform. Hopefully soon the developer really makes it happen, so more players will join in a massive online co-op survival pixel art game. Exploring an authentic world in an immersive landscape and beautiful panorama will make you comfortable to play these best survival pixel art games 2023. I'm pretty sure more developers will make a multiplayer pixel art survival game. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. This game has so many awards for a pixel art game. There are so many things we can do, like meet someone special, riding a horse, clean up the garden, harvest a plant, and go to dungeon to hunt the monster and kill them with a sword. There are so many events we can participate in, like a cooking event and many more. I love that the game has a really nice ambience day and night, many weather, winter, spring and summer. The complete survival pixel art RPG open world on Android iOS. Terraria. Terraria, it's a side-scrolling pixel art game with a full of monster anytime. We can choose a different level, but make sure you don't die by the monster, because some of our items will drop and gone. So go back to the other NPC and they will help us to attack the enemy. We can mine and cut the tree to get a wood. All of mechanism is easy to understand, but the control is quite difficult. But overall, it's definitely top tier. Whatcraft Pixel Games Offline. Whatcraft Pixel Games Offline. This pixel art survival Android game has a portrait mode. Basically, we can play it really simple, just need a one hand to do everything like chop the tree, mining and hitting the enemy. All of them has an auto mode. We just need to release the button and come closer to object or enemies to do by itself. The game doesn't have any story and it's kind of a sandbox pixel art game survival. We can do anything and start to crafting powerful equipment like armor and weapons. Survival RPG. Survival RPG open world pixel. this game has some option. Do you want to play in a small map, medium map, and a wide map? But really it has a huge world. There are so many caves and full of monsters inside it. Make sure you eat some food for stamina and healing your health point, because when we are killed by a monster, we will lose some money. Overall, it has a very good control movement. Survival Island 1 and 2. Survival Island 1 and 2. This game has an interesting story about a young man who's on holiday on the beach, then swimming on the side and getting by the wave. The tutorial of this survival pixel art game is really clear. We have so many tips and make us the newbie play it easier at the start. We should focus on feeding the character by eating a berry or steak. I love this game, has so many ambience like morning, day, afternoon and night. Survival RPG 1. Survival RPG 1 Island Escape. This is the first version of the Survival RPG 2 pixel art game. I highly recommend you to play it first before you continue to the next sequel, so you will understand the story about it. The graphic and music are really enjoyable for the game with a 14MB size. Need a lot of stuff to craft an item, but you can get it easily just by walking around and the material will spawn automatically. You can slash a slime and when you die, you lose nothing, and make sure you stay healthy by eating the food. Survival RPG 3. Survival RPG 3 Lost in Time. The latest series of this game really has a different and unique story, because we found an artifact that made us in a dinosaurs era. I'm pretty sure the game will make you come deep to the game. Even if you never played the previous series, the game got 4.9 stars on Play Store and was downloaded by 1 million players. The gameplay is we should survive and kill the dinos around to get an item and find a material for crafting. Beastria. Beastria. This survival pixel art game can play online multiplayer by making the room or hosting, or play it freely in offline mode single player. There are two maps, like the small one or the bigger one we can choose. It's not only about getting a material, but cutting the wood or using a shovel, but we need to kill the troll monster because all of the monsters are really aggressive when they look at us and come to approach. Pixel Survival Game. Pixel Survival Game. The game allows the player to play multiplayer with LAN or play offline. It's quite an easy game or pixel art survival because we just need to survive on every night as much as we can by upgrading and crafting a trap and weapons. Try to come closer to the object like a tree or stone to do an auto harvest. When night is coming, more monsters will come to hit us. Dead Ahead Zombie Warfare. Dead Ahead Zombie Warfare. This game online pixel survival game has a tactical and neat strategy to win. We should maintain the energy to release the troops to defend our base from the zombies' attack. If we are lucky enough, we will get a super troops with a faster movement. The game will be getting difficult every time you finish and go to the next level. There is support we can do, like throwing an object to slow down the zombies or killing them, but it costs an energy. Apocalypse Heroes. Apocalypse Heroes. This game we will play with two characters. They all will control by us at the same time. The direction movement is on the left and right side. We just need to keep a distance from the zombies and the heroes will be shooting them automatically. Make sure to avoid the obstacle like exploding barrel and sharp wire. Actually, this game is more like 2D game than a pixel art. There are so many new heroes we can get. Tiny Island Survival. Tiny Island Survival. This game pixel art survival game has a casual gameplay and the tasks are easy to navigate and really simple to understand. We need to survive from the skeleton. They will take a lot of our resources from our territory, but we need to slay them with our sword. Every time we harvest some wood or stone, it will cost us stamina, which is we can recover by rest in a tent. Alchemia Crafting RPG. Alchemia Crafting RPG. Actually, this game is an open world RPG, but it also has a combination between survival pixel art games, which is we need to go to the forest and harvest a plant and get some ingredients to crafting an items or potions. The game has a combination with a turn-based RPG games while in combat. The music is really fun and relaxing to listen to. When we are in the city, we will find a lot of villagers that we can interact with.